bluffgawd. BLUFF_GAWD. Look him up. One of Kanye's close friends.
You know, like I said in a past video, we're going to keep an eye on Chin. And in this video, it's titled Solo Camp Fish and Cook, plus a GoPro giveaway. I'd like to find out if he actually gave a GoPro away. Maybe interview the person just to see how it went. You know, see if they made the person pay for shipping or whatever. Anyway, let's just get into it. This studio looks kind of nice, bro, but nothing even that impressive. Other than like this shelf system he's got, that's kind of nice. I'd like that. Yeah, this looks like a really old Mac.
To start the video, I'm doing another giveaway. This time it's a GoPro Hero 6. And this one actually means a lot to me because I used this for multiple Fighter and the Kid shows in the early days. So a lot of sentimental value, but you know, because of that reason, I want to give it away. However, this little camera does have a few quirks.
Yeah, he did a bunch of old Fighter and the Kid episodes with it, and that's why he wants to give it away. It's got some weird spirit attached to it that he can't get rid of, and it's got to go.
So I'm going to turn it on right now. One of the quirks is there's no recording light in the front, right? So it's hard to tell if it's recording.
So, like, look, dude, I thought he was giving away, like, a new GoPro, you know what I mean, for, like, his followers or subscribers. He's giving away some old-ass, half-broken piece of shit, dude, that he doesn't use anymore and needs to get rid of because there's too much sentimental value. I mean, what the fuck, dude?
Show you here. So you can't see it in the front, but you can see it on the bottom and also on the back. So that's good. But another quirk is it does these constant highlights. It adds markers. I'll show you right here. So if you see the bottom right, it continues to make markers for some reason.
So it's a completely broken GoPro that he's giving away, guys. This isn't even like a new in-box, like maybe a little old, but it's still... This is broken, dude. This is... He broke it in, and then he broke it, guys. And now he's giving it to you, the fan. That's how much he hates the Fighter and the Kids fans.
So I'm sure some of you guys out there, you can just Google it online and figure out a way to like factory reset it to it, you know, so you can fix that issue.
So you gotta fix it. If you win, you can fix it.
But it's a perfectly good camera.
No, it's not, dude. You just highlighted two massive things wrong with it, bro.
I use it all the time for fishing videos.
Of course. He uses it for fishing videos. Of course he does, guys. I wonder if he shot that fishing video with this camera.
And it's also been something that's been special to me for many years. So I want to give this away. Yeah. On top of that, I'm going to give away another $50 or $75 or $100 gift certificate to my sponsor, Into the AM. Anywho, to win these things, just leave a comment or question.
What is your sponsor, Into the AM? What is that?
Below, and I'll pick one he is and send these out. The gift card is going to be easy because it's just a code. But as far as this guy, I'm actually going to include a battery and an SD card as well.
Yeah, I'm also giving away $200 to whoever takes this piece of shit off my hands.
Well, because I want it to be functional when you guys use it. All right, leave a comment or question below and enjoy the video. Good morning. It is now roughly 9 a.m., 8:57 a.m. And
this is like fairly impressive editing work, dude.
I decided I'm going to do a solo camping trip, just a one-nighter, and do some fishing, cooking, all that good stuff. If I catch a fish, I'll do a catch and cook. If not, it's all good, baby. All right, so I'll see you at the campsite.
If you don't catch any fish, aren't you gonna starve, bro?
As always, it's Lake Chima. All right, it's starting to look really cloudy here.
Imagine he sets up his camp and it just starts storming. You know what I mean?
Knock on wood,
it looks like that scene in Jurassic Park where they're in the Jeep. Except it's just Chin in a tent.
Some rain. Not sure what's happening here, but there's some sort of hazard up ahead. So I've been in traffic for about 15 minutes.
See, this is what I'm talking about, dude. There's like some entity following him, bro. Like he just keeps running into bad luck, dude. Now he's got to sit in traffic for the next 18 miles.
Goes all the way down there. Okay. I've arrived. This is my site here. It's 2:31. Basically, I have all this section here until there, and then this is just a little road that goes down, so people can circle in and out. It's only my site, and then someone else's site
I'm fucking dizzy, bro.
right there. But I don't think anyone's gonna be there tonight.
Point at those people. Look at this. Look at this camera work. This guy's a genius.
Really cloudy here. Knock on wood that it doesn't rain. I'm not sure what's happening here, but there's some sort of hazard up ahead. So I've been in traffic for about 15 minutes.
Yeah, not sure what's happening. There's a hazard up ahead. You'll never hear about this situation. Like, did he forget to film what the hazard was? At least bring it up and let us know what it was. Like, was it an accident? Was, you know?
It goes all the way down there. Okay, I've arrived. This is my site here. It's 231.
Bunch of crows. All you hear is crows. The fucking omen of death.
Basically, I have all this section here until there, and then this is just a little road that goes down, so people can circle in and out. It's only my site, and then someone else's site there, but I don't think anyone's going to be there tonight. I wonder if I walk down there to get to the lake. There should be a trail. Let's take a look right now, though. And it is a little bit muddy. Not too bad, but just a little bit. Whoa.
Yeah, dude. You could hear in his voice, he's like struggling to walk. I was about to say, dude, like it would be funny if he like tripped or like rolled down the hill, and I think he does trip.
Not too bad, but just a little bit. Whoa. Yeah, I guess I could just fish off this bank here. I could climb down, but
He's already pushing it, dude.
I don't know if I want to. The water's pretty clear.
A little too clear for you, huh? Not dirty enough to fish in.
Who knows, I might just go down there. Play by ear. But first things first, set up the tent. Set up all the gear. There's a bit of an incline, but it's sort of flat around here. So this will be fine for the tent. I left my axe in there.
Yeah, it's not some serial killer shit or anything like that. It's a nice tent. Nice tent, not bad. Doesn't lower the volume on that part. It's fine. He's like a real life YouTuber. Everything takes 3 times longer because he's got to set the camera up. Come on, dude.
Slip here. I don't have like boots on or anything. I have Air Force Ones.
Yeah, because, dude.
No. Cook it and eat it. I don't have. I got my camera, my Truly, more stuff inside. I got 2 poles there. Let's go down. Oh shoot! Okay.
It almost slips again, bro.
You can seriously slip here. I don't have like boots on or anything.
Yeah, why would you, dude? You only knew you were going camping.
I have Air Force Ones on. Georgie asked me to catch him a carp. I don't want to catch a carp, but since Georgie asked, if I catch one, I'm gonna cook it and eat it. And as you can see here, this is a huge drop off. I don't know if you can actually see it, if it makes sense to you guys, but that's a huge drop off. I'm gonna go down here right now, but I'm gonna have to use my hands. So let me figure this out. And usually always have 3 points of contact.
What?
I don't see anyone else fishing here.
Okay, so this looks like steps. He could have easily stepped down, like, you know, but he like squatted down onto his ass and scooted over to the edge.
Okay. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Getting back up is going to be a pain, though, without a doubt. Trash, you sons and mothers.
You sons and mothers.
Okay.
I picked up all the trash. Good job. And of course he did. He's got to cook it with the fish. That's the only way he's going to eat it. If he picks up all the... Good job picking up the trash, but we also know that you used it to cook the fish in.
All right.
Put the fish in the empty beer can and roasted it.
Post up right here.
Dumbass.
And that's perfect for getting in the way of my chair. Get out of here. All right, the first one's going to just be the bait,
You could have sat on those little rocks, dude.
which is liver. I've done it many times here. It's been a pretty productive bait, so I'm going to do that again. Not bad. We'll do one more cast on the right side and then change lures.
Here, kids. What the fuck is this, dude?
Alright, I let this soak for a while now. I saw no action at all.
Yeah, hey, do you think the fish are like on the other side of that net?
But let's just go ahead and see. Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, no shit.
I
What is
mean,
wrong
let's
with
see how much of the bait is still there. Here's my tiny little wooden spoon for camping. I'm gonna get a legit one, a bigger one next time.
Yeah, one fighter and the kid can pay him enough.
It's really hard to see without a doubt. Stag chili is like the stag chili. So, want to go back down there. So that is
Catch any
interesting.
fish? I don't think
I'm gonna
we're gonna
rebait
catch
this
at all.
and let it sit, or rather soak.
Yeah, because liver is such a good bait. Trust him, he's done it before, you know what I mean?
For a little while. Just got back from the lake. No fish, but I left my rod there. Actually, I left two of my rods there. One of them is soaking in there right now with a piece of liver on there. So we'll see if we catch something. But the other one is just hanging out on the side. It has a lure on it. So want to go back down there. I'll fish the lure. Also check on the rod to see if we got any fish. But for now, I'm hungry and I'm lazy too. So
Yeah, good thing you brought food, dude.
I'm just gonna cook. Well, first of all, spicy sweet chili Doritos. I'm gonna eat some of this. Shout out to my boys George and Casey for introducing me to that. But I'm probably just gonna do stag chili and then toast up some bread, keto bread. Kerrygold butter, keto bread, stag chili. And by the way, I've said this before about stag chili. I've tried a bunch of different chili cans, or canned chili, and by far, without a doubt, stag chili is like the best canned chili you can get, in my opinion.
Oh my
Give it a shot.
God.
I like the Dynamite as well as the original classic. So yeah, give it a shot. Warming up nicely right now. Here's my tiny little wooden spoon for camping. I'm gonna get a legit one, a bigger one next time. It's really hard to see how high the flame is because you can't see anything here. So that's why it's hard to tell how hot it is. Another thing I messed up on is I forgot to bring plates and bowls and all that stuff.
Oh,
so
man.
I'm gonna eat right out like that.
So he's got to eat right out of the pot.
I feel like it needs cheese, but I'll save it for later tonight. Actually take a nap a quick nap, and then check on the fishing rods or the fishing rod.
Okay, dude, why would you take a nap while it's fishing, dude? Like, can the fish even stay on the hook that long? What if you nap through the night?
There's a fish on. I'm gonna do a catch and cook and record that as well. If not, there's a Christmas tree.
Wow.
Looks really cool. I'm gonna go down and check the rod. We got a fish on.
Yeah, at fucking night, he's gonna walk down the slope where he almost slipped twice during the day.
There, I kind of don't want to have one because I don't want to clean it right now, but
yeah, so he's gonna go down to check if there's a fish on the hook, and he's hoping it's not one there. Which also, guys, like that rod's been sitting out there for like 6 hours.
if we do, I'll clean it. We'll make some fish sandwiches. I can't see that close without my glasses on, but I can't see that far unless I take my glasses off. It's kind of a double-edged sword there, eh?
I mean, the thing is, glasses should fix that issue, right? Don't glasses like balance out your vision, make it 20/20?
Damn, the bugs are everywhere.
Yeah.
It's cold weather. It's kind of crazy.
This dude ain't
Go
got
ahead
no
and give it a little.
fucking fish, dude.
Yeah, nothing there.
Shit.
Let's see. The reflection on the water.
That looks nice. But, like, you know, very...
I mean, that's so cool.
It's so cool.
As you can see there, the moonlight. Okay, there we go. So the moonlight reflecting off of the lake, and then if you see this video, I'm still alive, but
yeah, this is some like found footage.
yeah. Anywho, so I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but I'm so lazy right now. I just want to eat like something quick.
Why the fuck did you go out into the fucking woods to camp if you're just gonna be lazy, bro?
So I'm gonna just do a hot dog.
To eat hot dogs. He went in. He drove his Prius into the woods to eat fucking hot dogs. He's been fishing all fucking day. Hasn't caught a single fish, dude. But also, he like kind of wasn't fishing. He just left his shit out there. What the fuck, dude? Okay, but the title says fish and cook. You won't even hold the fucking stick. Like, yeah, if they're not cooked, I guess you're just gonna eat fucking raw hot dogs. Good. Yikes. Kept saying hot dogs, but I meant sausages. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you gonna catch any fish today, dude? God. He's like freezing. That looks nice. Peering out, right. So peering out means it wouldn't be very... The last, scene you showed us, the sun was peering out. It's full on blazing now, sir. So this dude walked all the way down, and then his camera died. So now he's walking down the same slope again. I love this. Look. Camera died. I hope you catch something, dude. Oh, good. No fish were caught. Okay, but it says fish and cook. So this dude went camping just to eat fucking beans and hot dogs. And then bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches. Yeah, you left a piece of paper on the cheese. That's amazing. What an idiot, dude. Hmm. You know what else would have been a low carb breakfast is if you caught a fish and ate that. Can't melt because of the plastic paper. Oh, good. Yeah, that's very good that you're doing that. Listening to a podcast while you're making this video. Um, so this is the kind of guy who listens to Joe Rogan all day. He goes camping for one night in Air Force Ones, uh, tries to catch fish all fucking day and doesn't, and then leaves the plastic on the cheese when he melts it onto the bread. Oh yeah. Yeah, first bite. You get the paper? You get the paper? That is damn good. Well, the egg is usually in every breakfast sandwich, so it's not like it's something weird or different that you have to say it makes it better. Like, I mean, I think most people would agree that the egg is what makes it a breakfast sandwich. It's not that the egg makes the breakfast sandwich better. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, damn it. He does it all the time. Look, there's a bite taken out of that paper. So that means he probably ate it. Which, whatever. I'm sure many of us watching this video now in our 30s all the time. I'm sure we leave pieces of paper in the dividing paper in the cheese. I'm sure we do that all the time and bite into it. Bacon? It's going to gush in my... There you go. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Went all over the napkin, though, That is damn good. Yeah, see, philosophizing about a breakfast sandwich, you know what I mean? He's the king of this breakfast shit. The egg balances out the, everything else. Cuts through the saltiness of the breakfast sandwich. Like, do you put sugar? I don't... Damn, this is... Mm-hmm. Yeah. Big old bite taken out. I guarantee you he ate it. Loved it. Look at that face. Yeah, still delicious. Yuck. Yeah. All right, yeah, that's Chin's solo camp fish and cook. And he gave away a fucking broken GoPro to one unlucky fan.